everybody, and welcome back to Gaming with Clover. Here I am in the Lali Ho Cafe, I'll get into this a little bit, but I did some research off camera because last episode I was looking for an entrance to the developer's room, which isn't here. And it's so weird because I remember it being here when I was a kid. But apparently it's not in the SNES version, which stinks because there's a developer's room that got taken out of the US version because you can find a porn mag in the game. Granted, you can't look through the porn mag, but of course Nintendo needed to purge everything from US releases that had anything even a little bit risque in it. We've always been really smart in terms of what we allow our kids to see. Anyway, so yes, unfortunately in this version of the game, you cannot get it. But yeah, anyway, we're going to continue on. In the last episode, we fought Golbez and we fought Calbrena. And in fighting them, we beat them, but Golbez still got the crystal from the dwarves, and we upped our gear afterward. And as I forgot to mention, Rydia is back. It turns out she was in the land of monsters, and that's kind of where we are now. So Rydia, we as a magic user and as somebody with very low HP, we want to keep her in the back row. Same with Rosa, and then we'll keep the heavier HP guys up front. All right, so let's continue on. King Giat told us that we can find an entrance out of the back of the castle in the basement. So here we are in the basement. Fun little thing in the basement. There's a couple of areas with some extra items. This is a carrot, which is the first time we get these, and carrots will let us do something fun. All right, you ready? So carrots, let's see. A big chocobo will come here and hold your belongings. Big chocobo? No. Here is the bird of the... here, it's the bird of sacred, Lali. Oh, okay. So if you come over here, you'll notice you can't walk into these spots, but if you hit A and then it says smells like chocobo, and you select those carrots we just got. OMG, it's a giant bird. Oh, the big chocobo. All right, so if you get a big chocobo up, you can talk to them and they will hold your gear. So any like extra stuff you have laying around, they'll hold on to it, which is really super cool. I mean, I guess I should have sold the ancient sword. I'm hoping we're going to be getting a character a little bit later. I'm hoping we'll be able to dart it. So, man, I'll hold off on selling any of these swords. I've been pretty good with keeping my inventory empty. So not very much to give to the chocobo. But maybe. I guess I could go buy some more healing items. Yeah, I'm pretty low on Cure 2s, and I don't want to waste Rosa's MP in what we've got coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna go buy cures. But over here is the nurse's office. This is where sick people end up. We'll come back here a little bit later for a special event. Anyway, let's head over here and I will talk to this person, and I think I have plenty of lives, but let's get ooh, I could get cabins. Cabins are useful because they fully restore everything. They basically act the same as tents, but they fully heal your HP and MP, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna get 10 of these, and I'm gonna get, I don't know, why don't we say 50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, nice. I think I have plenty of heals. Ethers are too expensive, so we're good. But let's sort all of this so it's not taking up a lot of room. Nice. Okay. All right, so next step here, we're gonna go back to the basement, and there's one little area we didn't check out, and that'll allow us into the bottom of the basement. So let's talk to this guy. Have permission? Okay, Lali. Aw. And he opens the door for us. Very nice. Okay, so you head back here and then to the left, and we are now in the basement of the castle. Lali Ho! I like that all of the basements in the castles look like this. So there's some empty treasure chests. Take care, Ho! Don't call me that. The Tower of Babil has a huge cannon called the Super Cannon. I'm sorry I'm not using diverse southern accents. I'm not great with southern accents. But over here we have some more chests. I think one of them's a monster, so hopefully I'm ready to fight. Cabin, and a cabin. Okay, no monsters. I don't know why I always remember monsters in basements. It's probably because of Eblon. Monsters here in the underground are strong. Be careful. That is true. We haven't fought any monsters yet. But yeah, you guys will see them in a second. All right, and anything over here? I can't remember. No. I'm brave, but you're braver. I know Golbez is out of Bible, but the strongest of the four fiends called Can of Fire is there. Come back alive, Lali. Do not overestimate your powers. Retreat whenever you have to. My voices are getting wild. Is there anything in this armor over here? Look at this guy, he's going crazy. Our tanks will track the attention of cannon, so you can stick it. Okay. And then one final little interesting thing about this place is that over here you have a pot of health, which is very nice. It restores your health and MP. So usually what you can do is you can grind outside here. So basically we left this this entrance in the back. You can grind over here and it'll take care of the you can heal yourself up if you head back in. But we're gonna be brave people and we are gonna head forward towards the next step of our journey. All right, so head over here. Nope, I did that wrong. Sorry, you don't head up. You head to the left. Perfect. All right, and now we're in a fight. So yes, these are the bad guys of the underground. If I remember correctly, I think they're all weak to ice. So that thing that I said last episode or 2 episodes ago about ice being useless in this game, probably not the case. So let's try some ice too. Isn't it so nice to have Rydia back? Nah. I didn't need to cure 2, but I'm gonna do it just for the sake of doing it. Because when we get outside of the Tower of Babil, I'm going to... I honestly don't even need to cast any magic, but... whatevs. Yeah, so Ice 2 did a good job, but yeah, it's good to know. So we don't need to use magic, but it is... ice magic is effective against the monsters in this area. So continuing on, we're gonna head up. I loved this part of the game because it reminded me of the part that happens earlier when you're on the airship and the airship crashes, but that you get caught between a fight. Basically, the same thing is gonna happen here, and it's pretty cool. So you essentially have to walk through the middle of a fight. We're walking through explosions. It's gonna be great. Doot, 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 doot. The music here is also great. Oh man, I like the spookiness of the environment too. That it's all like red and dry and barren. It's really cool. Barren, not barren. Nice. Yeah, so right now we're in a pretty good shape. It seems like we're dealing more than enough damage to really take these guys out without having to worry too much about casting magic or whatever. But yeah. Okay, nice. Cool. Well, somebody will kill that armadillo eventually. There we go. Thank you, Young. And Cecil, can you finish off Black Liz, please? Thank you, sir. Oh, wow, that didn't work. Petrify me. Don't you petrify me. Okay. So, Rydia now. Oh, I forgot to talk about this now, but I mentioned it. I mentioned it in one of the earlier episodes. But Rydia now, as an adult or a teenager or whatever she is, equips whips instead of stabs or bows. I think she could still equip bows, but whips are like her effective weapon. So one of the cool things about whips is that generally, as a status effect, they paralyze. So there's a chance for her to cause paralysis when she does a physical attack. Okay, another armadillo. An armadillo fight. Okay. These guys are mean. These are meanies. Okay, nice, Cecil. All right, and hopefully everybody else can take out the remaining one. Okay, nice job, Yang. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I think everybody in the underground. Oh, there are the tanks. I think everybody in the underground is weak to ice, but when you get into the Tower of Babel, they're weak to. Oh no, they're still weak to ice. They're not weak to fire, which is fun. So yes, as you can see, this is a cool little thing where the environment interacts with your character, where they're firing and the Tower of Babel is firing back. And then Cecil gets to approach undercover. Cecil and team. So let's 10 up because we're heading into the Tower of Babel now. And Tower of Babel, I think, is probably going to have some stronger enemies, and we're going to have to be a little bit careful. So let me just check and make sure that I got everybody's HP up. Yup. Okay, everybody's good. Let me save. Yes. Okay. Cool. All right, heading inside. Here it is, the Tower of Babel. So Babel is a cool kind of multi-part feature of this game. One of the it's a biblical reference. I know that that Tower of Babel, I believe, was a place where everybody spoke different languages or something like that. Can't remember, but. It's a cool little interesting intersection that they always tried to pull in, either historical things or mythological things or religious things, and yeah, kind of an interesting thing. Which is funny considering that they have to take holy and cross and white out of the game or things like that. Or they didn't take white, but holy out of the game. Ice arrows. They took all of these things out of the game, but left something as large as the Tower of Babel. Very interesting. Okay, so ice arrows. What's Rydia got? She's got poison. Okay, I think we can ride on poison for a little bit longer, and then when those run out, we'll switch over to ice. And then we're gonna get this last chest on the first floor. And it's an ether one. Cool. So it's not in vain that I didn't buy any ethers in the Dwarf Castle. Okay. Fighting some Marions and evil dolls. Yes, the dolls in this game are very evil. I'm very happy with how the Calbrenna fight went. It was much better than I expected. But yeah, so I don't want to waste too much MP because this is one of the longer towers in the game. So you know, it is gonna take a little bit to really get through it. So and you can already see what the encounter rate's gonna be like. So yeah, I want to try and preserve my MP as much as possible. Especially for like when I don't need it most of the time. So yeah, doing some good damage. Marion, I'm assuming, is a marionette because he carries little puppets around. And he is down. Nice, cool. All right. I hope I get some good levels in this in the tower because Rydia can really use them. Especially like any health you can get Rydia is super helpful. Found a bandana. Nice. I'll be able to upgrade Yang's headband. Cool. All right. And continuing on, I think over here we got a sleepy spot. No, we have a chest. Monsters. Monsters! Okay, so these are alerts, and what alerts do is they wait for you to attack, and as soon as you attack, they counter by summoning a monster. So, might as well show it. The monsters they summon can be really difficult, so you do have to keep that in mind. Yeah. Let's see if we can... They also do have a lot of health, which is annoying. So why don't we do Titan? Titan is a fun little summon. But as you can see, I flashed through it pretty quickly. But Rydia has some new summons that she didn't have at the beginning of the game. She learned those in the Land of Summoned Monsters. Those summons are all pretty useful. Rydia is super powerful in this game, and she's really a big advantage. Titan. Hopefully this works well on Stone Man. I would assume it would. Or not. Don't hit Rosa. Does he counter? He might count. No, he doesn't counter. Okay. It's interesting that oh, wow, good job, Young. It's interesting that that fire does more damage to Stone Man than what's it called? Than Quake or Titan. All right, so I think Drain is still going to be better. Kain is really suffering from an accuracy issue though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch him out from Drain. Drain was useful while it lasted, but the Blizzard Pike is strong enough that I think ooh, wow. I think he'll be fine I think he'll be fine fighting with... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Also, it's ice, so everything here is going to be ice-based, or fire-based, and will be weak to ice. So, yeah. Nice. Let's cure up. I can't wait for Rosa to learn Cure 2. Or, sorry, Cure 3, rather. Okay, that should take care of that guy on the bottom. And then we can just fire through with the rest. Okay, nice. Goodbye. Okay, sweet. Alright. Kain gained a level. Exactly the person we needed to gain a level. Oh my gosh. It is super frustrating sometimes that it's literally you take 2 steps and you're in another fight, especially when you fly through them so quickly. It really is it is nice that the FF4 randomizer free enterprise takes out the difficulty of having to wait for encounters by allowing you to toggle encounters on and off. Granted, you couldn't do that in an RPG, especially back then, but you know, I think it's a tool that really works well now. All right, Kain is hopefully gonna hit that guy on the bottom. I'm surprised Yang took no, nice, okay. Well, there we go. I can't wait until Cecil gets an ice sword. An ice sword. Okay, anything in here? Yes. Monsters. There's monsters in here. Another one of these dudes. All right, let's try and knock them out quick. Yeah, sure. I mean, I can just. Chimeras are one of the hardest. One of the hardest things in the game. They do a really nasty... oh, she learned Fire 3, nice! Okay, the Chimeras do a really nasty magical element attack called Flame, I think? I can't remember what they call it in this version of the game. But basically it just attacks everybody, and I think they actually might get healed by ice. That was probably a bad idea. Yes. Ugh, and the other guy's not even weak to it. Can we take care of it? Thank you. Okay. So this might actually make Cain relatively useless against the Chimera. Ooh. Poisoned and charmed, and I already attacked with Cain, so... Oh well. Okay. Why don't we try... I guess we could try... Yeah, it's too much, MP for summoning. There we go, Blaze. So yeah, as you can see, Blaze really does a lot of damage. The virus is good. Okay, so going forward, we'll use, because we're probably going to face a couple of Chimeras while going through here, but we'll use virus against them. And we got the Ice Brand, so Cecil is no longer going to be weak to everything. Nice. All right, let's put that Ice Brand on. Okay, and then, you know what, might as well. Let's have Cecil heal up everybody. I love that I got all these. Yeah, you know what, I should probably use the things that I purchased, because they're just going to sit in my inventory forever. So, let's do that. Okay, and then we'll cure 2 everybody. Bop. 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 No, I didn't need that, sorry. Bop. And bop. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, so continuing on through Eblon, continuing on through Tower of Babil. Babil. Ooh, a cat claw. Alright, so here is this is Yang's strongest claw. It's the cat claw. I can't remember what it does, but basically you have the option to add to switch out your secondary claw. I think Charm is more valuable than Poison, so I'm going to leave Charm on. Okay, and I'm going to head down south over here. A back attack, I'm going to run. Dun, dun, nah, nah. Wow, they just want to hit Rydia all day. That's great. Well, good thing I have 5 million Cure 2s, so I can use them on little old Rydia. Okay. And continuing on, we're going to go down south first. There's a bunch of rooms here, and this can be where the area gets a little bit confusing. This is kind of what I was mentioning before, that this area can really, these towers can get very repetitive, and you can cross where the, you know, which areas you're in, and you can cross towers with one another. But this one, there's a lot of rooms to explore and go into, so we'll keep doing that. We've got a life. Heading up into this room over here. This is oh, well, let me go over here. I love when I open myself up to more encounters. More lives. They really thought we were going to die here. And then an archer bow. Nice. Archer bow is one of the higher level bows. You stop getting a lot of bow upgrades for Rosa throughout the game, but this is a good one to get. So yep, continuing on. And yeah, surprised. So we're gonna have to wait. But let's see what we can do. Nice. Nice. And what about you, Cecil? Petrify. Okay. Yeah, sorry, sometimes these attacks take a long time, so just gotta deal with it. But or these battles take a long time. But yeah, we're gonna plug through it, and we'll get through, I promise. Oh no, Cecil's fully petrified. I think if Cecil is fully petrified, that means he doesn't get experience. Okay, Medusa arrows, which are nice. Oh, I guess he didn't get fully petrified. Alright. Yeah, I think we're still in good shape, so I'll keep going on. Oop, I went too far. Okay. heading up and around, get that treasure chest over there. I'm sure it'll be really useful. Sorry if my cynicism is coming through a little too strong. Oh, man. I'm actually going to have Rosa do a Cure 3. Hopefully restore some of Viridia's health. Okay. Viridia, you can fight on that. Nice. Little back row attack, Cecil. Back row physical attack, you did it. Viridia, can you take care of him? No. No, you can't. Let's let Rosa get her Cure 3 off so we don't have to do that in menu. This might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, isn't that my catchphrase in life? This might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that Cure Magic does more, restores more health in battle than it does in menu. So if you're going to cure, you want to cure in battle, just to make sure that you get the extra benefit of the the additional cure points. Okay, continuing on, and here we are at a sleepy spot. All right, so I'm going to tent up, and I think that is a good place to call it for today. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode of Gaming with Clover. Please, if you can, please give me a subscribe, because that's really a super helpful way to help me grow on YouTube. And also, if you want to chat with me, feel free to comment below, or you can come check me out on Twitter. At GamingWick, W-I-K, Clover. That's GamingWick Clover. I know it's weird, but they didn't have Gaming with Clover. So, thanks guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.